Ready? Let's go. You're not here by accident. This moment was made for you. Every step you take is proof that you're stronger than your excuses. Feel your heart, feel the rhythm, feel alive. This isn't just a workout. This is your time to conquer. Breathe deep. The first few minutes are your warm-up. Your body is waking up, your mind is locking in. Don't rush. Find your pace. This is your foundation, the start of something incredible. Focus, you're building momentum, one stride at a time. Now we're hitting our groove. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your breath steady. This is where the magic begins. This is where your limits start to stretch. You've already proven you're stronger than the person who stayed on the couch. You've laced up and you've shown up. That's what makes you unstoppable. As the seconds turn into minutes, feel the energy building. You're not just running, you're setting the tone. You've chosen to move, to grow, to become better. Every step forward is a decision to be stronger than the voice that says, stop, not today, not now. A minute in, and you're moving. Good, keep it steady. There's no rush, no pressure, just you and the rhythm of your body. This is your warm-up, your chance to ease in. Let go of distractions. Forget what's happening later today or what happened yesterday. This is your time, and it belongs to no one but you. As we approach the 2-minute mark, feel the energy starting to build. Your breath is becoming more steady, your stride more confident. You're not just running. You're connecting with your body, your mind, and your purpose. Remember why you're here. Hold on to that reason. By now, your body is warming up, and you might feel the first hints of resistance. That's okay. Lean into it. Every step forward is a small victory, proof that you're in control. This is about more than just fitness. It's about showing up for yourself. Now let your pace find you. Keep it steady, keep it smooth. Imagine you're writing a story with each step. A story of persistence, resilience, and grit. This is your story, and today, it's going to be a great one. By the time we hit 3 minutes, you'll already be in a groove. Keep moving. Keep showing up for yourself. You're stronger than you think, and this is just the beginning. 3 minutes in, find your rhythm. Focus on the steady beat of your feet hitting the ground. That sound, that's momentum. You're creating it, building it, and harnessing it. Breathe deeply, inhale strength, exhale doubt. You've got this. You're starting to feel your stride now, the rhythm locking in. Keep your shoulders relaxed, your hands loose, and your breath steady. Let the motion carry you forward. You're not here to prove anything to anyone else. This run is for you. As you move forward, remind yourself why you're here. Maybe it's for the thrill, for the challenge, or for the clarity it brings. Whatever your reason, hold on to it. Let it fuel you. This run is your time to reconnect with yourself, to push boundaries, and to show what you're made of. Your muscles might start to feel that familiar burn. That's good. That's your body saying, I'm ready. Lean into it. The discomfort isn't a sign to stop. It's a signal that you're growing, improving, becoming better than you were yesterday. You might hear that little voice of doubt creeping in, asking if you can keep going. Shut it down. You didn't come this far to stop now. Remind yourself of your strength. You are capable, you are powerful, and you barely scratch the surface of what you can do. As the minutes pass, your mind might start to wander. That's okay, bring it back. Focus on your form, your shoulders relaxed, your arms moving fluidly, your feet landing lightly. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. 5 minutes are within reach. Let that fuel you. Think about what you've already accomplished, how far you've come, not just today, but in every challenge you faced. You're not just running, you're breaking through barriers, proving to yourself that you're unstoppable. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the power in your stride, the determination in your heart. This is where you lock in. This is where you dig deep and commit. You're not just running a workout, you're running your story. Make it a good one. At 5 minutes, you've hit your first real checkpoint. Take a moment to feel proud of yourself. You've already overcome the hardest part starting. Most people don't even make it this far. But you're not most people. You're here because you're relentless, because you're strong, because you believe in what you're capable of. This is where the run starts to challenge you, but that's the point. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. With every step, you're becoming stronger, faster, better. Think about that. You're literally transforming right now. Strength doesn't come from what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't. The only limit you have is the one you place on yourself. Break it and watch how far you can go. What separates the winners from the losers is how a person reacts to each new twist of fate. Success is not just about making money, it's about making a difference. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how things are going to turn out. But you just have to keep moving forward, keep working, and keep pushing. 7 minutes in, and you're moving with purpose. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the air filling your lungs, the strength in your legs. You're not just running, you're living. Fully, completely, powerfully. Let that thought sink in. Keep going. This isn't just about getting to the finish line. It's about the journey. Every step forward is progress. Every bead of sweat is proof of your determination. You're building something here: strength, endurance, resilience. Don't think about the race. Just think about how much fun you're going to have. The will to win means nothing without the will to prepare. Never limit where your dreams can take you. Usain Bolt, known for his incredible speed and charismatic personality, didn't just wake up one day and become a world champion. His journey to greatness was filled with challenges, setbacks, and relentless dedication. As a young boy in Jamaica, Bolt wasn't immediately recognized for his speed. He was actually more interested in cricket than running. But at the age of 12, his coach noticed something special. Bolt was fast. Really fast. Determined to help him reach his full potential, Bolt's coach pushed him hard, making him train with intensity that was sometimes overwhelming. But Bolt didn't back down. Even when the competition seemed fierce and the road to success looked uncertain, he kept his focus on his goal. Fast forward to the Beijing 2008 Olympics, and Bolt's big moment arrived. Despite the pressure and the expectations, Bolt dominated the 100 meters final, breaking the world record in a way that had never been seen before. He ran with ease, with a smile on his face, as if he were enjoying every moment of it. Bolt's success wasn't just about talent. It was about the mental strength he built over years of hard work. He believed in his ability to overcome every obstacle, to push through pain, and to keep improving. He often said, "I don't believe in limits." And with that mindset, Usain Bolt became the fastest man in the world, not by avoiding struggles, but by embracing them and working relentlessly to overcome them. 10 minutes in, double digits. You're in it now. Your body is warmed up, your mind is focused, and your heart is working hard. This is where the real work begins, but you're ready for it. You were built for this. When you feel the first signs of fatigue, remind yourself why you started. Think about the goals you're working toward, the person you're becoming. That vision, that dream, it's worth every step. You ever notice how runners always look so serious? Like, relax, you're just running. Meanwhile, I'm over here running late, running out of excuses, and running from my responsibilities. But hey, no sweat, right? I mean, they say running clears your mind. Well, I ran once, all I cleared was the buffet line. Moral of the story: some people run marathons, I run errands. We all have our thing. You've got a fire inside you that's bigger than any obstacle, any excuse, any limit. Don't stop. Don't look back. Push harder, dig deeper. This is your time. Own it. Fight for it. Make every single second count. Because at the end of this run, when the sweat dries and your breath steadies, you won't just be stronger, you'll be unbreakable. Let's go. Let me tell you a story. It's about a young woman named Maya, who grew up in a small village surrounded by rolling hills and dirt paths. Maya loved to run. Not for medals, not for glory, but because it made her feel free. Her feet pounding against the earth was her way of escaping the hardships of her daily life. But life wasn't easy for Maya. Her family struggled to make ends meet, and she often had to help with chores before and after school. There was no time for formal training, no fancy shoes, and no coach to guide her. Yet every evening as the sun set, she would sneak away to the hills and run. She didn't measure distance or time. She just ran as far as her legs would take her. One day, a local running coach spotted Maya during her evening sprint. He was astonished by her speed and endurance, watching her navigate the rugged paths like she was born to do it. He approached her and asked if she would like to train with his team. Maya hesitated. How could she fit training into her already busy life? But something deep inside her whispered, "Say yes." Maya began waking up before dawn, long before the rest of the village stirred, to train with the coach. It was exhausting. She would train, go to school, help her family, and then sneak in her evening runs. Her body ached, and there were days when the voice in her head told her to quit. But every time she considered stopping, she thought about the feeling of freedom she felt while running, and she kept going. Months turned into years, and Maya's dedication paid off. She began entering local races. At first, she didn't win. But with each race, she grew stronger, faster, and more confident. Eventually, she started to win one small victory after another. Then came the big moment. Maya qualified for a national marathon. It was her first time competing outside her village, and she was terrified. She arrived at the starting line surrounded by experienced athletes, all with state-of-the-art gear. Maya stood there in her worn-out shoes and second-hand clothes, feeling out of place. But when the gun went off, she reminded herself why she ran. Not for medals, not for recognition, but for the sheer joy of it. She focused on the rhythm of her breath and the power in her legs. 1 mile at a time, she pushed forward, ignoring the doubts and exhaustion creeping into her mind. As the finish line came into view, Maya realized she wasn't just finishing the race, she was leading it. With every ounce of energy she had left, she crossed the line first, tears streaming down her face. That day, Maya didn't just win a race. She proved to herself and the world that no matter where you come from, no matter the odds, with determination, grit, and a love for what you do, you can achieve greatness. And so Maya's story became an inspiration, a reminder to never let circumstances define you, and to always chase the things that set your soul free. 15 minutes. Halfway. You've made it this far, and you're not stopping now. Think about how far you've come, not just in this workout, but in your journey. Every run, every step, every decision to show up has brought you here. Now's the time to dig in. This is where your mind takes over. Your legs might feel heavy, but your heart is strong. Your breath might be labored, but your willpower is unstoppable. You didn't come this far to quit. You're doing great. Right now, it's just you and the rhythm of your steps. Let your thoughts drift away. Feel the music. It's your guide, your energy, your fuel. Run with the beat. Let it carry you forward. Every step you take is a step closer to strength, to freedom. Breathe deeply. Feel the air fill your lungs, fueling your body. Your legs are strong. Your mind is focused, and you're in the zone. Let everything else fade into the background. This is your time. Don't think about the distance. Don't think about the clock. Just be here in this moment, with every stride connecting you to the ground beneath you. Listen to the music. Let it match your pace. Let it drive you. Right now, you're unstoppable. You're moving with purpose, with power, with passion. Stay in this rhythm. Stay with this energy, and let the music guide you forward. One beat, one step at a time. 80 minutes, the burn you feel? That's not pain, it's progress. It's your body adapting, growing, becoming stronger. Embrace it, lean into it. This is where the transformation happens. Here's another inspiring story for you. Meet Samuel, a man whose journey to marathon greatness began in the most unlikely place, a hospital bed. At the age of 28, Samuel suffered a heart attack. Doctors told him his sedentary lifestyle and unhealthy habits had caught up to him. They warned that if he didn't make serious changes, his life could be cut short. Samuel had always admired runners, but never imagined himself as one. He wasn't athletic, and the thought of running even a mile felt impossible. But something inside him shifted that day in the hospital. He realized he didn't want to merely survive. He wanted to live fully, to feel alive. He started small. His first attempt at running was a slow jog around the block. His lungs burned, his legs felt like lead, and he had to stop after just 2 minutes. But he didn't quit. Every day, he pushed himself a little further. 2 minutes became 5, 5 became 10, and soon Samuel was running his first 5K. The sense of accomplishment was addictive. Running wasn't just transforming his body, it was reshaping his mind. He learned to embrace the discomfort, seeing it as a sign of growth. With every race he entered, he felt stronger, more confident, more alive. After a year of training, Samuel set his sights on something he once thought impossible, a marathon. His friends and family thought he was crazy, But Samuel was determined. On race day, as he stood at the starting line surrounded by thousands of other runners, he felt a mix of fear and excitement. The first half of the race went smoothly. The cheers of the crowd and the adrenaline carried him through. But by mile 20, Samuel hit the dreaded wall. His legs screamed in pain, and his mind begged him to stop. Then he remembered why he started. He thought about the hospital bed, the warning from the doctors, and the promise he made to himself to truly live. With every step, he repeated, "I'm stronger than this." When Samuel crossed the finish line, tears streamed down his face. He wasn't just finishing a marathon. He was reclaiming his life. Today, Samuel is an advocate for health and fitness, inspiring others to chase their impossible. His story reminds us that no matter where you start, no matter the odds, with determination and heart, you can achieve greatness. 20 minutes passed already. The home stretch is in sight. You're not done yet, but you're close. Remember, this isn't about being the fastest or the best. It's about showing up, giving your all, and finishing strong. Let everything go. Clear your mind. It's just you, your breath, and the beat of the music. Feel it guide your steps, your rhythm, your flow. No worries, no distractions, just the pure, simple motion of running. Let the beat carry you forward. One step, one moment, one stride at a time. This is your time to shine. Forget the clock, forget the distance. Focus on the moment. You're in control. Final minutes, this is it. Everything you've done has led to this moment. Empty the tank. Give it everything you've got. Push through the fatigue, through the doubt, through the resistance. You are stronger than all of it. You've made it this far, and now it's time to finish strong. You've already proven you've got what it takes. Don't stop now. These last minutes, they're yours for the taking. Every step is another victory. Dig deep, push harder. The finish line is in sight, and it's waiting for you to claim it. Remember, this is where champions are made. When it gets tough, that's when you rise higher. You've already come so far, and there's nothing that can hold you back now. Keep your eyes forward, stay focused, and let the energy of everything you've accomplished fuel you. This is your moment. The final stretch is just a reflection of all the hard work you've put in. Keep your pace, keep your form. This is where it counts. You've got the power, you've got the heart, and you're about to cross that line stronger than you've ever been. Push, push, push. Stay in it, stay with it. You're almost there. Let the cheers in your head drive you forward. Don't slow down now. Finish with everything you've got. This is your time. And now, as the clock winds down, slow your pace. Let your breath catch up. Feel the pride in your chest. You've done it. No one can take this from you. You've proven, once again, that you are relentless. You are unstoppable. You are a runner. Tomorrow we'll do it again. Stronger, faster, better. See you then.